Yo boys, we're back home. So much happened and now I'm back and I want to do a little yap session again of like what I've been up to. I fucking got my hair bleached. Let's go. That's always been something that I was like, I always wanted to see how it feels like. It felt fucking horrible, honest to God, like the whole process, but I fuck with it. I like it. It's weird, bro. It's weird how people perceive you differently. I feel like that's something that for a long time I've been kind of wanting tattoos. But now I'm like, bro, I'm the same guy and people like kind of perceive me differently. That's interesting. Anyway, I don't want to get yapping immediately. But here's what I've been up to. Started fucking running. I think I'm gonna do a half marathon. I've never ran before. I mean, I used to train triathlon when I was younger. But then I fucking didn't do a lot of any running, honest to God. And then I kind of fell in love with it now. And my knee's been fucking hurting. But I think we can do the half marathon. And I started kind of making videos for this company that does injection molding. And I really like that. And I started reselling vintage cameras with my friend. And that kind of like, it's wild how that started. We kind of got into it ourselves and we kind of had a couple of cameras back at home for our personal use. And we were like, bro, this is kind of... I met up with this guy that was selling like hundreds of them. And I kind of went to him because I saw him on Facebook Marketplace. I ended up testing the cameras and like 5 maybe worked. So I took the 5, but the rest didn't. But he was saying that a lot of like young, especially women, like college girls love it. And it's like a hype thing that people are getting back into. And I was like, maybe even Slovenia, which is where I'm from, is not that small of a market. And we can kind of actually start something. That was the motivation that got me hyped for maybe starting that business. But then we ended up posting and a video that he made, my friend, blew up on TikTok. And we got like, I remember while I was working back at the restaurant, I just kept getting DMs of like, is this camera ready? Is this, still available? When are you getting new cameras? And we were getting like, probably a follower every 5 minutes. And it was wild, bro. Because it was like we got from literally 0 followers to like probably 100 followers, which is not like a lot, but it was still a fun thing. We did that in like half a day. So that was wild, bro. That was one of the fucking funniest moments. We did a restock and I went to Zagreb because like I just kind of like... We kind of bought up every camera there is here. We kind of bought up every camera there is here in Slovenia on Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that. And so we had to go to Zagreb and we did a restock. We hyped up the restock and we sold like probably 20, 30-ish cameras. And now we're kind of selling some more cameras. We kind of had to pump up the price because honestly, like the amount of work is so much more than we anticipated first. And also now we're getting like, because we guarantee it works, and now we're kind of getting people going like, yeah, there's a problem with the SD card reader part of the camera. Can you return it? And then we have to return it and change it. And there's a lot of work, honest to God, with it. And also sourcing these cameras is a freaking hassle, man. We ended up, that was my friend's idea. It was really fucking great. Making these flyers that we kind of send around our neighborhood to kind of get... It's usually older people that sell these cameras, and that's like a moral dilemma. Because it's like, I know how much that's worth on market. You don't, because like you're obviously a senior citizen. Is it bad if I go like, I'll take it for how much you're offering it, even though I know, the market price is like a lot more. But that's just because I've seen so many cameras now. That's something that I struggle every time, bro. Because like, I don't know, whatever. And also another thing that we struggle with is like we get them and they go like, yeah, there's no pictures on there. And then there ends up being like 400 pictures of like funerals and birthdays and stuff like that. Like, am I supposed to like track you down and give you the camera back, or like at least the SD card back, or But that was such a fun experience, like, and we're still kind of doing it. We now are kind of really, we didn't see a penny out of it because we just keep reinvesting and buying more cameras and stuff. But it's also a nice thing because, like, it's something that I enjoy doing. So, I don't know, I'm happy that I found something like this. How do I put this into a digestible gap? But basically, the idea that's been present in the back of my mind is like, I need to post more. I need to start fucking doing TikTok. I need to start doing reels. I need to start posting. I need to be performative as fuck. Cause like, I feel like today, like, you can't go without it. Like, even if you're a freaking plumber, like, how would anybody even find you? But if you have like a social media presence, that's kind of fucked up to me. I feel like the old ways was better. But now I feel like, I don't know, I have to start posting, and it's been on my mind a little bit, and I don't know how to. You know, I probably maybe 3 people are watching this, but I feel like as I get more reps in, if I detach from the outcome, which really there is no preferred outcome. The preferred outcome is that I build like a portfolio that if somebody Googles me, there's something coming up, you know? That's all I need. I don't need views and stuff like that, and I love to yap. But yeah, even Instagram, bro, that's something that I was always like, I know that fucking picture of you reading with a matcha near is not candid, okay? But still, I have to fucking get performative like that, because, like, even, like, if I was a company, I would fucking pull up your Instagram, like, what you up to, what's your vibe, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you don't have something like that to show, that's not great. It's a tool. It's a little yap set. Travel plans. We have a festival coming up. I'm so freaking psyched for this festival. I went last year with my friend and his friends, and bro, it was freaking amazing. And this year we're going like just a huge group. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be almost a week. And then I might do Spain with my friend. And then I don't know how the budget is gonna be because I keep pumping money into reselling vintage cameras, but I want to do South Korea or Japan, but the weather is not great. I feel like I've done the traveling part of my gap year, and now I want to do some other stuff like hobbies and stuff. If you got this far into the video, that means your dopamine systems are like, wow, bro. If you listen to another dude yap and you're like okay with that, hats off, bro. Cause like, bro, lately a movie's a commitment, bro. It's wild, bro. Our dopamine systems are fried as fuck. Anyway, y'all know what to do. Dislike, comment, hate, and unsubscribe. Something like that. Reverse psychology.